So here's my setup for catching the, not catching them, for transporting them more than anything, the house mice. And just like that. And it does take 2 hands. And I do put this in the, that was loud. I'm sorry girls, that does put, I put treats in here for them. And you can see that's been sitting in there every now and then. They get used to it. Going in it and such, and it does take 2 hands, but you can see, but a couple of them will go right into it, and a couple of them won't. Like 2 or 3 won't at this point, but most of them will. Side this off. Let's see if she'll cooperate with me with no treat in here. Hi, girl. Hi, it's okay. So this one, I know she'll cooperate with me. No, not you, Monk. Come on, girl. Oh, she's busy eating. She doesn't want to play right now. You gonna go in here? Monk, don't get on my arm. I'm busy. Come on. So, yeah, watch. See if I can get her to go in there. See, she went right in. So, I mean, she's okay with me almost holding her. But I still use this thing because they don't. Monk wants to come out. Come here, Monk. And come in. She likes to be held with 2 hands. She doesn't like 1 hand. But yeah. Close that. They actually won't get out. I've left the lid off a couple of times. They know what they got going on. But that's how I transport them, in case you do get house mice. It does take a while to train them, but once you do, most of them will come. The original house mouse, she won't. But I do have a way to catch them otherwise. Besides that, I just use a bigger container, and it's easier. I use a bigger container, but for the most part this works great because I can easily check them over and make sure there's no problems with them, and if need be, eventually I'm going to separate the males and the females. But that's how I do it, and with house mice, because house mice are much more trickier to get a hold of than these old fancy mice, who are a lot slower and won't jump off a desktop like these Daredevil house mice will. They'll do anything they can think of if you let them. They're not afraid of anything. So, yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's how I move my house mice around.